Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This month seems to be the month of Klein tools. Lowe's has some pretty great deals going on right now. So I picked up the 2-piece multi-bit adjustable length screwdriver set. It's over in one of their end cap sections. The model number is 32300HDVP, and it includes the 14-in-1 adjustable screwdriver and the 8-in-1 stubby screwdriver. These aren't just your average Klein screwdrivers though. I'm going to show you what makes these special. Why would you want two of these? Why wouldn't you? At 20 bucks, $10 a piece for these screwdrivers. I believe this one normally goes for 20 bucks by itself. So you're getting one for free. And these kind of remind me of some other screwdrivers I have that have the internal bit storage in the back. Mostly my 27-in-1 Weehaw. This is kind of my go-to screwdriver. You can't beat that for bit storage. Why do I like having these in my bag? I mean, a lot of guys will carry the old 11-in-1s, show you here, and you're basically only getting 8 bits out of this, whereas even this little stubby has the capability of using 8 different bits in the back of it. Now, the main reason you would carry one of these is so you have the nut drivers and everything's interchangeable here. Nice and easy. But in the past few years, a lot of people have gotten used to using these bit storage screwdrivers. And what makes these stand out compared to a lot of other versions is the adjustable length shafts that come included with these. These are both the impact rated models. The shafts are impact rated, the bits are impact rated, and that's pretty cool. You can just pull this out and stick it right in any 1/4-inch collet, your drill driver or your impact driver. And I prefer these. I feel like they're more versatile having these bits in the back, because you're going to get, especially with this model, you're going to get things like a number 3 Phillips, different sizes of flat drivers, Torx drivers, square drivers, and Klein's combo driver, which is very important when you're working on, let's see if I can pick it up here, when you're working on electrical fixtures. This would be a perfect electrician screwdriver. You can use these a lot of different ways. But I plan on modding both of these screwdrivers, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. If you already have the 2-piece like flip socket sets that just have the 1/4 and the 5/16, these are interchangeable with those shafts. And they still give you the ability to hold a bit on the end. So now you have the main features that you would want from an 11-in-1 with the 1/4-inch and 5/16 magnetic bit holders, which is great. That's something you always miss out with on these 11-in-1s unless you specifically order the magnetic 11-in-1. And you have the adjustable length shaft. So you just took this from a 14-in-1 to, in my opinion, it would be a 16-in-1. I guess they would say the 1/4-inch nut driver is your bit driver. Because I believe this holds 12 bits. Then you have your 13th, and then they consider the 1/4-inch to be your 14th. So you can do the same thing with the stubby. Now, one thing with this little stubby driver is it comes with stubby bits, whereas these regular 1/4-inch bits are 1 inch long. These are more like 3/4 of an inch long. I've seen in other videos people pointed that out. But you can do the same thing with this one. You can put that flip socket shaft in here. And these things hold the bits pretty securely. Either way, you're just going to have a magnetic retention. These shafts don't have the spring clip or ring inside of them, so they hold about the same. I don't know if either one of them... Okay, so the standard ones that come with it will magnetize your bit. Keep that in mind. That's a nice feature to have. It seems like the one on the Stubby is actually a lot stronger. That's something you miss out with on the VHA 26-in-1. I know I say it differently every time. You can tell me how you think it should be pronounced. You don't get the magnetic function, mainly because this comes with double-sided bits, but you're doubling your bit capacity with that function, so you're kind of a trade-off. And there's some other designs that have come out and gotten popular over the years. I have several of these drivers that have the bits that slide in and out in the back of the handle. This is kind of a cool one from Husky. I've never really shown this one, but it has a quick collet on the front. Or maybe it's not, you have to pull it. But what's cool about this collet is it locks any bit. And I'm talking about there's no indentations or anything on this. It will lock any bit into place. And it's a nice secure lockup. And I like the ratcheting mechanism on it. It's pretty beefy, but also it's very smooth. And it's not too loud. That's something that bothers me with some ratcheting screwdrivers. I'd rather use a drill at that point. This is a cool design. I'm not sure if they still have this one out. It might be. I bought this years ago, and I just keep it in my carpentry bag. I wish more companies would use a nice big collet. I know that Mega Pro and some other tool companies have identical ones to this. But yeah, there's some different designs here. But I think this really makes a nice, compact, everyday carry screwdriver that has a lot of different functions. What do you guys think? Is this a good value? Would you use this, or would you just stick with your regular 11-in-1 that we've all grown up using? I feel like there are some better designs out there nowadays, and Klein really is coming out with some innovative screwdriver designs. One thing I forgot to mention, you can also use their flip socket shafts that have all the different sizes on it. It's the same shaft. I didn't really feel the need to grab one of those. Maybe I will in the future. I just always use 1/4 inch and 5/16. 5/16, especially when I'm working on appliances or doing plumbing jobs. So I think this bigger one here is going to stay in my plumbing bag, and that'll be my one screwdriver to do it all. And then I'll just always have a big beater screwdriver with me. So yeah, have you guys picked this up? Have you seen it in Lowe's? It might be worth checking out.